Good day to you folks and welcome to this Synergy presentation for Proarginine Plus. That's the subject that we'll be discussing today. My name is Noel Richards and I'm known to some as a professor, and I am a Gold Synergy member. What does that mean? Well, I'll explain that to you in a short while. Okay, so let's get on with the presentation. Now, as of today, as I'm speaking to you, COVID-19, the pandemic, has been ravaging this globe, as you know, this world. And at this particular point in time, there are 113 million people who have been affected, with 2.5 million people having died of COVID-19. Here in Trinidad and Tobago, as of this date, the number of persons infected was 7,704, with the number of deaths being 139. And that's at the time of this presentation. So let's talk about something that is very, very important and related: nitric oxide. Now, the nitric oxide molecule is the most powerful vasodilator, causing the smooth muscle of your vascular walls to relax to regulate blood pressure. What does that mean? It means that this molecule expands the vascular walls of your arteries, causing them to relax and expand so that blood would flow through. It also keeps blood platelets cells from sticking together, and this prevents strokes and heart attacks. And it repairs the endothelium, which is the inner lining of your arteries, to keep it healthy and free from plaque formation and calcification. And as you know, these things are what clog up your arteries and cause heart attack and strokes. Now, if there's no nitric oxide in your body, what is going to happen is that you're going to have high blood pressure, you may have diabetes, high cholesterol, circulation problems, kidney failure, stroke, and neuropathy. Those are just a few of the things that no nitric oxide or lack of nitric oxide in your body can cause. So let's look a little bit at the importance of nitric oxide. What you're seeing here is the cross-section of an artery. Now, if you look in your 20s, this represents your age. In your 20s, your body produces 100% nitric oxide, which keeps your arteries clear of anything. But as you move up to your 30s, your body produces only 80% of nitric oxide. So there's thickening in the walls. Thickening in the walls has begun. As you get into your 40s, you only produce 50% nitric oxide, and inflammation and plaque begins to build within the walls of your arteries. As you move into your 50s, there's a vessel structure change, and you only produce 35% nitric oxide, and there's a stiffening of the wall, there's calcium buildup, as you can see. And then as you go and get into your 60s and over, your body produces 15% nitric oxide. So what are we saying? There's going to be rupture and possible heart attacks at this stage. So we are saying that as we age, we lose about 85% of our body's ability to make nitric oxide. So if this thing is so important, because it causes your arteries to expand so that blood would flow. And as you know, blood flow is important to every organ in your body. Every organ receives blood, and blood carries oxygen. It carries nutrients for your organs to function. And if your organs do not get the proper nutrients, they shut down and they die, and you in turn may end up dying. So that is not a preferred situation and position. So we are offering a solution. What is this solution? Because again, let me remind you, as you age, your body loses up to 85% of nitric oxide. We are saying that the solution to this problem is Synergy's flagship product, Proarginine Plus. What does Proarginine Plus do? Well, it has myriads of benefits, and let me just give you some. One, it reduces stress on the heart. It maintains a healthy blood pressure. As you know, high blood pressure occurs when there's a restriction of blood flow in your arteries. And because your arteries is restricted, it has to force, your heart has to force to pump this blood. And the force or the pressure on the walls of your arteries is what causes your blood pressure to be high. It helps to reduce LDL oxidation, sorry, which is high cholesterol. It promotes healthy energy levels. It helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels. It helps increase muscle mass and decreases body fat. It combats premature cardiovascular aging. It supports a healthy inflammatory response. And the big one for men, it helps uh, prevent erectile dysfunction. Now, any one of them I can spend a lot of time talking about, but just to let you know that, I just want to mention it so that you would understand how important this thing called proarginine is. So let's move on. So what does it really do? Well, it works to increase general health by improving the cardiovascular system. That's your heart and arteries and everything associated with blood flow. In fact, it improves blood flow. It maintains a normal blood sugar and healthy blood pressure levels. So people with hypertension and diabetes will benefit from Proarginine Plus. It aids in lowering cholesterol levels, particularly triglycerides and bad LDL cholesterol, which, as you know, can lead to a heart attack and stroke even. It supports healthy sexual performance by preventing erectile dysfunction. Again, this is something that we do not talk about as men, and many men are suffering from erectile dysfunction and looking for a solution. Well, we offer you Proarginine Plus. It plays an essential role in the immune function, cell division, and cardiovascular health. As you know, the COVID-19 virus attacks your immune system, and it breaks down your immune system. So Proarginine Plus will help to build your immune system and, thereby making it more difficult for the virus to infiltrate your body. It aids body systems and vital organs through the production of nitric oxide. It fights against atherosclerosis, pulmonary hypertension, kidney distress, kidney failure, inflammation in the arteries, and hemorrhoids. All these things can be prevented by the use of Proarginine Plus. So how do I use it? Most people ask. Well, it's in powder form and it is measured in sachets or packs. One pack contains 10,000 milligrams or 10 grams of elemental pharmaceutical grade L-arginine. L-arginine is what is converted into nitric oxide. So Proarginine has L-arginines, and there are 30 packs or sachets in the box. All you do is put a pack in a glass of water or a small bottled water, mix it up. You can use as much water as you need for your taste. If the water is cold, of course, it will take a little while to dissolve. I usually use it at room temperature so that it dissolves straight away. And, you just mix it up and drink it, nothing else. Proarginine comes in two formulas, well, actually three formulas: mixed berry, citrus berry, and grape. In here in the Caribbean, we mainly get the mixed berry and the citrus berry. And mixed berry is sucralose free, and citrus berry is the same formula but uses a small amount of sucralose, but mixed berry uses a natural sweetener: insulin, fructose, pea protein, and natural flavors. So I usually recommend the mixed berry for my customers. The citrus berry is a little sweeter, and I try to, ask people who are diabetic to stay away from the citrus berry because of the sweetness. And, there's a little more sweetness in this, and it may, I use the word may, affect your sugar level. So I usually recommend the mixed berry or the grape whenever we get the grape. How much should I take? People ask. Well, there are different protocols. So using Proarginine depending on your need or objectives. Some people ask when to take it, if to take it on an empty stomach. It's good to take it on an empty stomach. I advise my customers to take it on an empty stomach, but it is not absolutely necessary because it is active in your body for up to 30 hours. So it has a lot of time, plenty of time to be absorbed. I usually recommend you take it first thing in the morning and or the last thing at night. Now, if you have serious health issues such as cardiovascular disease or diabetes, you should consider taking 2 packs a day. This is what is recommended by the company, one in the morning, one in the night, which is what I do, which is what I started with and continue to do. But you cannot overdose on Proarginine. It has been tested up to 20 packs a day with no side effects. The only side effect that some people have experienced, a few people, is a little diarrhea. But other than that, there are no side effects. And then some people cut back to 1 pack as a maintenance dose as they get their condition under control. But as I said, I recommend 2 packs a day for at least 90 days. There's no drug interaction with Proarginine. In other words, if you're taking medication, prescription medication, you can take Proarginine along with it. Proarginine is approved for use in the Olympic Games, the World Bodybuilding competitions, and powerlifting events, fitness pageants, and even NFL events in the United States. As I said, some people experience a little diarrhea that lasts only for a few days. So when will I feel the effects? People ask that all the time. It varies from person to person. It depends on your health. It depends on what your conditions are, what you're using it for. Because a lot of time people take years to get where they are physically, medically, bad living, eating the wrong things, not exercising, not sleeping properly, doing all the wrong things. And it took years to get where you are. And some people expect Proarginine to do miracles and get them, back to where they're supposed to be in a matter of hours or days or weeks. I am saying to you that the company says use it for 90 days, use it for 90 days. I'm not saying it's going to take 90 days for you to feel the effects. I used it for 4 months before I did any sort of testing. I just used it continuously. Some people have reported feeling better in a few days. Some people in a few weeks. It depends on your body. It depends on your body's metabolism. Some men report waking up with an erection after 3 weeks of use. So it depends on you. I do not want to tell you to wait a day, wait a week, wait 3 weeks. What we recommend, use it as prescribed for 3 months, and you are sure to see the effects of it. Just some testimonies. The picture on your left, one was in a waiting room, a doctor's office, waiting to see the doctor. Their foot was due for amputation. There was circulation problem, they were diabetic. They were introduced to Proarginine. They used it for 15 days. As you see on the left, the 30th of the 6th, 2016, and on the 15th of the 7th, 2016, same year, 15 days later, this is what has happened. By continuous use of Proarginine, their blood circulation was cleared up and their foot was not amputated again. This is someone I know personally who heard me talking about Proarginine on the radio, sent her son, because she couldn't walk at the time, sent her son to get a box of Proarginine, started using it. And what happened after that, as you can see, her legs cleared up. And in a few months, her legs cleared up and she became a distributor of Proarginine Plus because of what it did for her. And there are other testimonies that she has as well. And there are many other people with testimonies. I myself have my own testimony, which is, I don't have time to share now, but there are many testimonies, myriads of testimonies of people who have used it for different reasons. And they can testify of the potency of this product, how wonderful it is, and how it has helped them physically, medically. This is a still picture of a blood vessel. This, as you can see, they clump together. This can cause blood clots. This is not how it is supposed to be. This is before Proarginine use. After Proarginine use, this is how the same person's blood looked. This is how it is supposed to look. If this was a moving picture, you would see the blood vessels bouncing off each other as they flow together. So this is as a result of using Proarginine Plus. And as I said, there are many other testimonies. Since 2014, the PDR, the Physician's Desk Reference, says that Proarginine Plus is the highest quality L-arginine supplement in the world. What is the PDR? The Physician's Desk Reference, which is what all doctors the world over use to diagnose you. You come, you tell them your symptoms, they check their PDR, and they write you a prescription based on what is in the PDR. Well, you do not usually find a herbal-based product listed in the PDR, but Proarginine Plus is listed in the physician desk reference. Most doctors tell you stay away from herbal products. If your doctor says that to you, you can tell your doctor, doc, check your PDR, Proarginine Plus is listed in there, and this is what it says in the PDR, that it is the highest quality L-arginine supplement in the world. This is not what I have said. This is not what the company has said. This is what the physician's desk reference states. It is the highest quality L-arginine supplement on the planet. The company says they give you a 90-day money-back guarantee in the Caribbean, 100% in North America. We are in the Caribbean. So we got a 90-day money-back guarantee, and this is why I tell you, use the product for 3 months or 90 days. The company is so confident that you will get the results that they offer you money back, a money-back guarantee if you do not get those results, and no one has come back for their money after using it for 90 days. So we sacrifice our health in order to make wealth. We do that all the time. And then we sacrifice all the wealth we've made in order to get back our health. And I'm saying to you, let's not do that. Let's not go there. Let's not sacrifice our health. The Bible says that we should be in health, prosper and be in health. And a lot of people place the emphasis on the prosperity part of it, but we need to be in good health. And so let's go on this journey to retain our health, or to keep our health, or to maintain our health. And as I told you, many people have testified that using Proarginine Plus has caused them to get back their health. I am one of those. I put my hand up. Just to let you know that there is also another product. Synergy's latest product is the Proarginine Plus Immune Booster. And this was in response to what has been happening across the globe with the pandemic, with the COVID-19 pandemic. As you know, it attacks your immune system. So Synergy has come up with an immune booster, which when used together with the Proarginine Plus give you a double dose of protection. As I told you, the Proarginine Plus protects your immune system as well. But with this immune booster, as you use it with the Proarginine Plus, it really gives you, added protection. 2 times the boost, so that you will be protected. Your loved ones will be protected if you use Proarginine plus the immune booster. So let me talk to you firstly about, secondly, because that is the presentation concerning the product. And there's a lot more that I can say concerning the product, but I wanted to keep this presentation short so that you would not lose interest. Now, you can use the product, or you can become a distributor of the product. What do I mean by distributor? You can be basically licensed, or you're not gonna get a formal license, but you'll be given the go-ahead to sell the product by Synergy. How do you do that? Well, all you do is fill out an application form. We take certain information like your name, address, email, your email address, telephone number, contact, that sort of thing. So you also purchase 4 boxes of Proarginine, and this is TT dollars here, for $2,085 TT dollars plus $175. This is a one-time registration fee. So your total is $2,260. So you do that and you get 4 boxes of Proarginine. Or you can purchase 12 boxes for $5,536 plus the one-time fee of $175, the registration fee. That's a total of $5,711. You will be given the following: your own website that contains all the information on Synergy including the company, the products. You'll be given videos, flyers, banners, everything that will assist you in promoting the product. Now, when you do that, this is a business. This will be your own personal business. This is not a hobby. This is a business that you're getting into. Your website will contain your back office where you can track your payments. And also you'll be given a tracking center, where you can track your progress. What is a tracking center? I'll tell you about that in a minute. So I want to tell you about Synergy's compensation plan when you become a distributor. There are several ways that you get paid in Synergy. I'm just going to tell you about 5. There are more than 5 ways, but I'm just going to tell you about 5. And the 5 I'm going to tell you about are retail profit, basic commissions, fast start bonus, elite rebate, and mega match bonus. So I'm saying to you, if you want to start a business, your own business, maybe you've been retrenched, you've been sent home due to the COVID-19 pandemic, or you're working on a job and it is just not enough to pay your bills or even support the things that you want to do. Maybe you want to get your own home, your own vehicle, you want to take a family on a vacation, whatever you want to do, Synergy's compensation plan can get you there. So let's talk first about retail profit. Again, this is TT dollars. You purchase 4 boxes for $2,085 plus the $175 registration fee. So you spend $2,260 TT, which means in 4 boxes, with 4 boxes, you're actually paying $565 per box. The selling price of a box of Proarginine TT is $650. So you're actually making a profit of $85 per box for the 4 boxes. Okay? After your initial 4 boxes, every time you purchase 4 boxes, as a distributor, you can only purchase 4 boxes or 12. It will cost you $2,085. The registration fee was a one-time payment. So your $2,085 means, if you divide that by 4, it means you're actually paying $521.20 per box for every other 4 boxes that you purchase, which means that every box that you sell, you make a profit of $128.80 for every box that you sell. That's your money. If you purchase 12 boxes for $5,536 plus a registration fee of $175, you're paying $5,711, which means that each box costs you $476. As you sell it for $650, your profit is $174 per box. Thereafter, if you purchase 12 boxes, after each time you purchase 12 boxes, you only paying the $5,536, no more registration fee. So you're actually paying $461. If you divide this by 12, you're actually paying $461 per box. You're selling it at $650, so your profit is $189 per box. Now remember, there's no limit as to the amount of boxes that you can purchase and sell. So each box that you sell, you make a profit, tax-free profit of $189 per box for every box. That's your retail profit. That is yours. But as you sell, Synergy also gives you commission. What is this commission? Well, basic commission is calculated using the commissionable volume, or CV, accumulated by your tracking center. Let me explain what all that means. Your CV is the points that you accumulate. Every time you purchase 4 boxes of Proarginine, each 4 boxes of Proarginine, or there are other products in Synergy, and each product come with a CV or points. So as you purchase, and we're only talking about Proarginine, so let's deal with Proarginine only. When you purchase 4 boxes of Proarginine, you get 150 points. If you purchase 12 boxes of Proarginine, you get 350 points. So as you come into the company as a distributor, this is you here. This circle represents you. This is your tracking center. Tracking means that you'll be tracking your progress. So this circle represents you. In the company, you have 2 legs, a left leg and a right leg. What are these legs for? As people come into the company after you, they are placed under you, either under your left leg or your right leg. they are not placed on the same level as you. They are people above you, but anyone that comes in after you they are placed either on your left or your right leg. And remember, as they come into the company, they either purchase 4 boxes or 12 boxes. So all these circles represent people who have purchased either 4 boxes or 12 boxes, and each of those 4 boxes or 12 boxes accumulate points. At the end of the month, Synergy tallies all the points. Now, forget these dollar signs that you're seeing right now. We'll come back to them. Synergy accumulates all the points on your left leg, all the points on your right leg, and whichever is the weaker side or the shorter side, because all these are people who have come in after you, and we're only showing you up to here, but this could go right down 100 people, 2,000 people, all the way down. Synergy will tally all the points on your left leg, all the points on your right leg, and which is the lesser of the two. Synergy will pay you 10% as a bonus. So imagine these people here, you may not even know who they are because they come in, they're placed below you. And Synergy is an international company, so these people could be in Australia, India, England, Antarctica, wherever. You may not know who they are, but they're placed below you, and you benefit from them because the points accumulated here, in this case, 50,000 points on the left side and 20,000 points on the right side. The Synergy will pay you 10% of the 20,000 points. So you get basic commission. Remember, you're still making your retail profit on your own, but Synergy is paying you a commission based on not just what you've done, but what other people have done as well. So that's one way. Secondly, Synergy pays you a fast start bonus. What is a fast start bonus? When someone you sponsor, and when we say sponsor, it means you have invited them, you told them about the business, and they have joined Synergy. They become a distributor. So if they become a distributor, you are their sponsor. So when someone you sponsor purchases the initial products you earn a fast start bonus. If they purchase 4 boxes, it activates 1 tracking center. I'll tell you what that means. And you get $25 fast start bonus. So everybody that comes into the company that you brought in personally, Synergy will pay you 25, but this is US dollars. So Synergy pays you, because Synergy is a US company. So Synergy pays you $25 for each person. It's a one-time payment that you bring into the company, that it becomes a distributor. If they came in with 12 boxes instead of 4, 3 tracking centers, and Synergy pays you $50 US. They can also purchase 24 boxes. We hardly see this, so I don't talk much about it, but you get $100 US if they come in with that. So it means that everybody that you tell now, why would Synergy want you to bring people into the company? Because as you know, advertising is very expensive. So companies like Synergy don't advertise because advertising costs millions and sometimes billions of dollars per year. So what they say, instead of spending all these hundreds of millions of dollars in advertising, we will pay you to advertise for us. So you tell people about the company, and as you tell people, we will pay you. So that is why you get fast start bonus. That's another bonus that you get. There's also the elite rebate. That is, if you purchase 4 boxes of Proarginine for the month, you get, of course, 150 points. If you purchase another 4 boxes within the same month, that second box, you will get 25% discount. Imagine that. Okay, so as you order 4 boxes, you pay for your full amount, but if you order another 4 boxes, you get a 25% discount, but you still get 150 points for that second 4 boxes. Okay, so fast start bonus, elite rebate. This is the big one. It's called Mega Match, and I want you to pay close attention to this because this is where the money is made. So you come into the company, this is you, and people start coming under you. But as you come into the company, you told Bob about it, and Bob became a distributor, so you are his sponsor. You told Kim about the company, and Kim says, you know, I like what I hear. I want to make some money too, so I want to come in. But before Kim came in, somebody else came into the organization before Kim, and they were placed under you. All right. You still benefit from them. But Kim, this spot has been taken, so Kim goes under the person. So the person will also benefit from Kim. So you benefited from the person and from Kim and everybody that comes under that. More people will place under Kim, or maybe these people Kim brought in. But you told Joe about it and Joe has come in. So all the names here are people that you personally brought in. All the others were placed under. What Synergy says is this. As these people you brought in, as they also, because they will also make money, they will also get basic commission based on the amount of people below them. As they get basic commission, here's what Synergy does. Synergy says, whatever money they're making in basic commission, Synergy will match that to you. In other words, you will get the same amount as them. So Kim came in, and for this month, Kim made $200 US. The company, apart from your basic commission and whatever other commission you get, will also pay you $200. Joe made $1,000 US this month. The company will also pay you $1,000. Sue made $100. The company will also pay you $100. Now, I don't know of any other company in the world that does that. So in other words, as you bring people in the business, whatever money they make, if they make 10,000 US in a month, if they make 100,000 US in a month, you are getting that as well. It's called Mega Match. They're matching 100% of your personally sponsored basic commission. So we only outlined 4 here, but you could have 100 people below you that you brought in, 1,000 people below that you brought in. Every cent that they make, Synergy will also pay you apart from your fast start bonus, elite rebate, apart from basic commission, and you're still making retail profit. I mean, folks, this is a fantastic, fantastic thing. People are making hundreds of thousands of US dollars per month because of Mega Match. And I kid you not, I kid you not. So this is a fantastic opportunity, but I want to let you know this. In order for you to get any sort of commission every month, because this is a monthly thing, in order for you to get commission every month, you must qualify. How do you qualify? You must purchase at least 4 boxes per month to qualify. So you must have at least 150 CVs in order to qualify. I mean, that is only fair because you can't get paid if you don't do anything. So you must purchase. I remember there's 4 boxes that you purchase it for you to sell and make your money. So you must be working. Now, what the Mega Match and in fact the whole Synergy setup does as well is that it helps you to help people that you brought in. In other words, there's no competition. Why? Because as they make money, you make money. So what you want to do is help them to make money. So there are some businesses, you bring people into the business and you leave them there to fend on their own because you get money when you bring them in. That's not the way in Synergy. With Synergy, you work with them because of the fact that if you decide that you want to join Synergy because of me, I will work with you. Because whatever money you make, Synergy is also paying me. So I want to ensure that you are successful. So it is a family type business where we help one another, because each one benefits. And imagine you're benefiting from people that you don't even know, but even more so from the people that you have brought in. So as you recruit people, as you sponsor people within the business and they make money, you are paid money. Could you imagine that maybe 1 month you're homesick, you can't work, you didn't get any retail profit because you're home, you didn't sell anything, you can still get Mega Match and basic commission. Once you purchase your 4 boxes, these people are literally working for you because whatever money they make, you also make. I want this to sink in because I don't think, sometimes when I explain this, I don't think people even understand the significance of this. This is something you can quit your job and do full time. As a matter of fact, I lost my job 2 years ago. due to the economic situation. I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't fired, but I was made redundant because the company couldn't afford to continue to pay me and some other managers. And this is what I have been doing ever since. This is what is keeping food on the table. This is what is paying. I'm driving a vehicle um, that I went to the financial institution and showed them, because this is a business. I showed them my record, all the bonuses that I get. And you folks, yes, you get all of that. I showed them all the bonuses that I got, and they were able to use those records to give me the loan for the vehicle. I didn't even have to make a down payment. They gave it to me based on my Synergy record. And you also get paid promptly. You get paid. You can track your payments through your tracking center, through your back office. As you go into your back office, you're given your own website. You can send people to your website. And remember, this is an international company. So people in whatever part of the world, family and friends, as they join the company, they don't have to be in your country. Any part of the globe they can be, and they are placed under you. And you can get people to go to your website, because you can forward the link to them and people can make purchases off your website. You get points for that too. So people can make, if they don't want to join the business, but they just want to use the product, it doesn't matter what country they're in, they can purchase off your website. And you get paid, every month I get paid from Synergy. All these bonuses I talk about, you get a card. It's called a hyper wallet card. You can have it virtually, where you can make purchase, on the internet, or you can get an actually prepaid card that Synergy, it is sent to you from Hyper Wallet, and all your money, all your funds is loaded onto this card. You can use this card to go in the supermarket, to go in the pharmacy, to go anywhere. As a matter of fact, you can use this card any part of the world because the US funds are loaded on it. You can withdraw from the ATM. However, if you're withdrawing, you will receive the currency of the country you're withdrawing in. So if you're in Trinidad, if you're withdrawing money from the card, you'll get TT dollars, not US dollars. But you can use the card in the US. And folks, I tell you, every month I get money loaded onto my card. You just check your website, check your back office, and you will, in fact, you don't even have to wait until the end of the month. You can, as soon as bonus comes in, somebody joins the organization, you see a FASAD bonus in your account. Whatever bonuses that accumulate to you, you can track that and you can see, so that when you get paid by Synergy, you know how much money that you're going to get paid at the end of each month. Folks, I'm not telling you something about something someone told me. I'm telling you what I am living right now. So these are the ways. Let me just quickly say it again. Retail profit, buying and selling, that has nothing to do with Synergy. You buy the product, purchase the products, you sell it, that's your money, TT dollars. But Synergy pays you basic commission, they pay you fast start bonus, elite rebate, and the big one, mega match. Folks, the steps to success, there's different levels in Synergy. This is the possible earnings. You become a star when you have 500 points on your left leg and 500 points on your right leg. You become a bronze when you have 15 on each leg. Silver when you're 3,000 on each leg. Gold, as I told you, I'm a gold member, 4,500 under each leg. You can go to team leader, 6,000, and there are other position higher than that as well. These are possible bonus earnings. It can be more than this. As a star, you make up to 250 to 400 US per month. As a bronze, 400 to 600 US per month. Silver, 600 to 800 US. Gold, 800 to 1,000 US per month. Team leader, team manager, team director, team elite. All these are money, and people are actually making this kind of money per month. Can you imagine making 12,000 US per month? Per month. And it can happen because it is happening. This business can change your life forever. It can change your life. It can change your status. It can change your family. It can do so much for you. So folks, it's your move. It is your move. It's up to you. You need to get started today. As I told you, when you come into the company, people are placed below you. So the sooner you come in, the better it is for you. You can call me at 260-9521. That's my number. I am Noel Richards, also known as Professor. 868-290-9521, or whoever is the person that has forwarded this presentation to you. They might be a distributor as well. Call them. They will give you their number so that you can get started. So whoever is the person that invited you or forwarded this to you, call them and they will get you started. All you have to do is fill out a form and purchase the boxes, and you are on your way. You work with us. We can do presentations for you. And remember, all our presentations are by Zoom, so you don't have to leave your home to come to a meeting. We can do a meeting with you right in your living room, get some people together. And when I say that, I don't mean in the same space. Get a couple of people, maybe, whatever group you're in, whether it's a church group or a community group, and we can do this presentation and get them. And you could join this business and have people come in the business one time and start making bonuses straight away. That can happen. So it's your move. I advise you to get started today. It can change your life. Again, the Bible, and I have to talk about the Bible because that is my belief. The Bible says, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health. You can do both with this product called Proarginine. You can prosper financially and you can be in health. Use the product. We always say become a product of the product so that you can have your own personal testimony. Use the product and join the business. We work together. We will help you because, as I said, the more you make, the better you do is the better I do, or the person who has brought you in. And the same way with you. When you come into the business and you bring others in the business, you would want to help them because whatever they do, you will also benefit from it. So thank you so much for listening to this presentation. Get started today. Don't forget, call the number. My number is 290-9521. I'm Noel Professor Richards. Most people call me Professor, Prof. You can call me or call the person who gave you this presentation. God bless you. God bless you, and thank you for listening.